is Ganiyu Omatayo Abdelmajid, a student of mechanical engineering in the University of Ibadan. I'm the CEO of Elite Traders Tutorial. We'll be looking at magnetism in physics. Now, let's talk about what magnets are. So we want to talk about magnets. Magnets can be natural and artificial. Magnet can be natural or artificial. An example of a natural magnet is lodestone. An example of a natural magnet is what? Lodestone. This lodestone is also known as what? Magnetite. Magnetite is an ore of iron. So this is a natural magnet, lodestone or magnetite. This is an ore of iron. If you remember the ore of iron in chemistry, we have ametite, magnetite, limonite, siderite, iron pyrite. But lodestone is an example of is another name for what? Magnetite. And magnetite is Fe3O4. Ametite is Fe2O3. We have limonite, siderite, and the likes. But lodestone is a natural magnet. Now, this natural magnet, lodestone, back then, over 2,500 years ago, it was found in a place called Magnesia. In what? In China. It was found in a place called Magnesia over 2,500 years ago. It was found in a place called Magnesia in China. So because it was found in Magnesia, hence they name it what? Magnet. So that's why they name magnet, because magnet was found. The first ever magnet was found in a place called Magnesia in China. So that is why they later name it what? Magnet. Now, we also have artificial magnets. An example of artificial magnets, we have Magnador, we have Acomax, and the likes. Now, they are made, all these Magnador, Acomax, Ticona, they are made from the ferromagnetic material. What are the ferromagnetic material? We have ICN. You can use the acronym ICN. Iron, we have cobalt, and we have what? And we have what? Nickel. So the example of artificial magnets, they are made from ICN. So the artificial magnets are made from the chief ferromagnetic material. All this ICN, we call it what? Example of ferromagnetic material. Don't worry, we'll still talk about ferromagnetic material. So all these are ferromagnetic material. Example of ferromagnetic material are what? Iron, cobalt, and nickel. So we make artificial magnets, we make it out of what? Ferromagnetic material, which are what? ICN. So that is what? For magnet. Now, what is magnetic field? A magnetic field is a region or space. A magnetic field is a region or space where the effect of magnet can be felt. A magnetic field is a region or space where the effect of magnet can be felt. So that is for magnetic field. Now, we want to talk about the magnet and non-magnetic material. You know, we have some material can be magnetic and some can be what? Non-magnetic. What are the examples of magnetic material? In fact, what are magnetic material? Magnetic material are material that can be made into magnets. Magnetic material are the material that we can turn into magnets, and they can also be attracted by a magnet. Magnetic material are material that can be what? Turned into magnet. We can turn them into magnet by what? By the process known as magnetization, and they can also be attracted by a magnet. Example is what? Iron, steel, and the likes. Now, we also have non-magnetic material. Non-magnetic material are the material that cannot be made into magnet. We cannot turn them to magnet. Example, wood, glass, brass. We cannot turn them to magnet. And they cannot be what? Attracted by a magnet. So those are the what? Magnetic and non-magnetic what? Material. In short, magnetic materials are materials that can be turned into magnet. How can we turn them into magnet? By the process known as what? Magnetization process. And we can also demagnetize them back. The process is also demagnetization process. We will talk about that too. So, but non-magnetic material, they are the material that cannot be made into magnet and they cannot be attracted by a magnet. So, in the next episode, I'm going to talk about the types of magnets.